Hey everybody, welcome back to Remnant 2. This is another no-nonsense guide for how to get the really fantastic pulse rifle for the engineer subclass. If you have the engineer unlocked and you start a new character and you click engineer as your starting subclass, you get the pulse rifle and the rupture cannon as the handgun built into the class. But if you don't want to start a new character, you have to find these guns separately. So, to get the pulse rifle, you're going to need a spawn of Narud that has three things in it. First off, it needs to be Tal Ratha as the main boss. Secondly, you need two dungeons to spawn alongside that. The Terminus Station, which is the train car dungeon, and the deserted Nerudian facility, I believe is what it's called, which is the extermination dungeon, if you know what I'm talking about. You're going to need both of these encounters, get to the end of both encounters, and make sure you pick up the decorum cipher from each dungeon. Each dungeon will drop a decorum cipher. Then, coming back to the tower with the janitor, that guy, you're gonna drop down here, and there's going to be a little vendor here. The vendor's great and all, but that's not what we're worried about. We're worried about coming off to the side here. And this is going to take you down to a lower vault. And you need to use these decorum ciphers to remove the overshield. If you only get one encounter, the pulse rifle will not spawn. You need both encounters. Inserting both keys into this center console will unlock all the force fields. And that is how you obtain the pulse rifle. The first key, if you only get one to spawn, and or you get both to spawn and you only put the first key in, there is a necklace that drops on this first body. If you only get one to spawn, the necklace will spawn back here. But you need both encounters to get the necklace and the pulse rifle, or just to get the pulse rifle in general, because otherwise it will not spawn. But, so those are the three things you need. You need a Tal Ratha world generation, so it needs to be the prison as your starting load point, and then you need both the Terminus Station dungeon as well as the deserted Nerudian facility. And with that, you get everything, as well as checking out this vendor. This vendor is actually pretty great overall. It sells quite a few specific items. Also, after killing Tal Ratha, instead of giving the essence echo to the custodian, take it down here, and you can use it to buy a necklace. I believe it's called the Void Charm from here. So instead of giving it to the custodian, you can also use it on this Drazir replicator and get a necklace out of it instead. So this has been a no-nonsense guide. Thank you. I've been Vert, you've been you, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.